It's time for your daily crypto update with Framework Fortune Crypto. I'm your host, Ben. Now let's dive in. So Bitcoin breaking over that downtrend, like I was saying, bouncing off 37,000, has pushed back up to 40. Currently trying to get there for a test. And it looks like it is going to hang out below 40 for a little while, trying to test. We'll see if it can break that or not. I think we will probably see it break, just not right away. It may consolidate. Bitcoin looking pretty good there. Ethereum definitely showing more signs of bullishness, popping up to that 2,700 after dropping down to 2,400, actually 2,450, and bouncing off that 50-day. So Ether is looking really good. We're nothing but, a couple thousand away from that 3,000. And that's where I was expecting it to try to push back up to. So we're looking real good there. Cardano. My Cardano peeps. Can you feel it coming? Cardano trying to get up to that 140 for a test. Bouncing off of the 10-day. And we're right there at it again. Trying to test it. So just need to see this start breaking over 140 and attacking this 145 and 150 area. We're getting very nice, consistent volume and movement. I think we're going to get this break pretty soon, probably in the next couple of days. Today's top gainer, MATIC. I was saying yesterday, keep an eye on this thing. Did exactly what I was expecting. Dropped down, curled around, and shot up. Unfortunately, I did not catch this. A very nice move so far, up to 640. Pushing for a new high on this chart. It's consolidating right now at that 640, 650 level. So if it breaks 650, it could keep going. And we could see MATIC up to 7, maybe even 8. We'll see if it breaks 650 or not. Looks like it's going to try. But MATIC looking pretty bullish as well. Polkadot almost back up to 20. Just looking for that break of $20 and Polkadot will be gone. So very nice rebound across the crypto markets, and a lot of them are pushing to those resistance levels that need to break down. So we're looking good as long as this continues. ANKR did break over 10 cents, almost to 11, but back down below it. It's really struggling to break above 10 cents. It's going to need a lot of buying volume to push it over 10 cents just because of all these wicks, but there's a downtrend in the short term here that it's got to break over. If it breaks that downtrend, it could start moving up. Atom back up to the downtrend. It's just slowly lagging behind the rest of the market, but it is holding up at least. So we'll see if it can break this downtrend and continue its run. It needs to break 13 here in the next few hours if it's going to continue to push up. CGLD got a big spike up to 310. I missed that spike to sell it. I'm still kind of holding it, but we are above the 10-day moving average riding, and it is up to 283. So we'll see if it can get another test of $3. Broke through, but a lot of selling pressure pushing it down. And right now it's just kind of consolidating sideways. So we'll have to see more buying volume come in. But there is some very strong resistance at $3. Farm still going straight down this trend line. So until that can find some support, that could continue to sell off. Filecoin making a nice curl up. Looks like it's getting close to maybe a pop out up to 60. Still holding Filecoin, looking for a little bit more of a move out of it, but so far so good there. One I'm going to start covering that's not on Coinbase is Terra, and Luna is part of the Cosmos ecosystem. And you can see this thing, when it exploded, it ran from like cents all the way up to $22, and it got hit really hard during the drop, but has come back around and broken over this 14 area of resistance and now testing that 15 area. If it can break over 15, this thing will pop back up to 20. Now, one of the reasons I started covering this is because on Voyager, you can earn 5% interest on Terra. I'm going to be doing more research on Luna, but our friend Liam over at Confident in Crypto has spoke highly of Terra. So we had a big conversation about the Cosmos Network, and I'm starting to research the Cosmos Network, and Terra. The little bit that I've seen on it is very promising. So it may even try to break 15 right here, right now while we're recording. But I'm going to start building a longer term position on it to get that interest. It is a very volatile coin though, so you got to be a little cautious with it. But I like what is going on with Luna. Polygon MATIC still struggling. It is back above that 105, trying to push up, but still just kind of petering. Volume has slowed down over the last week on Polygon, so needs to get some more action in here soon, some more buying volume if it's going to pop. Scale looking pretty decent here, still building them higher lows and higher highs. If it can push up off of this push, it's kind of consolidating right now across that 27-cent resistance, but if it can push up and make another high, this thing could push pretty hard. We may see Scale get back up into, let's see, maybe this 33 area soon. Yeah, about 33-cent area soon. And then it probably consolidate around there before it makes another move one way or the other. But volume ramping up here the last couple of days. So THETA dropping out of the bottom of this triangle, but rebounding hard all the way back up to the top of it. It is holding above 6 at the moment. If it can continue to hold 6, this should continue to knock down resistance lines and maybe push to 7 here soon. But THETA looking pretty decent for a run coming. Vechain is a possible head and shoulders pattern. So here would be the head, and this is a shoulder, and this could be another shoulder because it's running into that same resistance there. If Vechain does not break 9 cents tonight and it starts pulling back down, expect a drop probably to 8 cents. Maybe even lower, maybe 7.5 if this is a head and shoulders pattern. Now we are building higher highs and higher lows on Vechain, so if it doesn't get stuck at 9 cents and pushes up over the top of this shoulder over 9 cents and then pushes over this high, we could see Vechain going on a nice run. So it's kind of sketchy at the moment. Balancer testing that downtrend. It did break through it for a second, getting held up at 23, but Balancer, if it can break that 23, like I was saying yesterday, it can start moving. Keep Balancer on watch. So that's all the coins I'm going to cover for today. We're getting a lot of buying volume back in the crypto market, seeing some pops, seeing Ethereum go pretty bullish. Bitcoin is still struggling to break 40,000, but it does take it a little while to break resistance areas. I think we're going to see it back over 40,000 here very soon. And we see this momentum continue. I think we are going to see that next bull run. We are getting close with Ethereum being completely bullish and pushing the way it is. So if there's any coins I'm not currently covering that you'd like me to cover on a weekly basis, please let me know down in the comments below. And also let me know your thoughts on which way you think the crypto market is going. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. Stay safe out there. Until next time.